Welcome, duelists! In today's video, I'm going to share my predictions for character releases in Duel Links throughout 2026, month by month. These predictions are based on release patterns from previous years, data mines, promotional banners, and of course, a bit of speculation. Before we begin, there's an important disclaimer. It's important to say this from the start, this is not official information. These are just theories and personal predictions, although some of them are built on fairly solid foundations. Konami has been releasing alternate character forms in very unpredictable ways, and there simply aren't enough examples to clearly identify a pattern. Because of that, I won't try to predict surprise alternate forms. Starting with January. According to the most recent official release notice, it's very clear that January's character will be Nash, the last Barian Emperor still missing from Duel Links. With his arrival, the roster of the 7 Barian Emperors will finally be complete. Moving on to February. February has essentially become a fixed month for Rush Duel characters, something we can confirm by looking at the release patterns from 2024 and 2025. This is where things get interesting. In a data mine from October of last year, several alternate forms were found. Many of them will likely be released as unexpected surprises, but I believe some of them will receive proper events. 2 clear examples are Luke's alternate form, Lukeman, and Yuga's alternate form, Yugaman. At this point, we can safely say that the Goha siblings arc is almost finished in Duel Links. I highly doubt that the remaining 3 Goha siblings will be added anytime soon. Because of that, I believe the event that will conclude this arc will be centered around Lukeman, with Yugaman appearing as a bonus, especially since Yugaman only appears in the anime during his battle against Lukeman. Next up is March. If we look at the promotional banner for the DM World update, we can see Yugi alongside Noah and Darts. Noah's event has already been completed, but Darts is still missing. However, I don't believe Darts will arrive in March. Before that, I expect an event for one of the Doma members, and my bet is on Raphael. Raphael already has his deck printed in the physical card game. He's one of the most popular characters from the Waking the Dragons arc, and he has a huge amount of hype among fans. March feels like the perfect month, as it creates healthy distance from the eventual Darts event. Moving on to April. Last year, we saw something interesting, an alternate form for Soul Burner where he joins forces with the Fire Ignis, Flame. This year, I believe something similar will happen with Blue Angel, but with some important differences. Based on datamine information, I believe Blue Angel will receive 3 different forms, Blue Girl, Blue Maiden without Aqua, and Blue Maiden with Aqua. I believe the first form to be released will be Blue Maiden without Aqua, and that the union with the Water Ignis, Aqua, will come later as an unexpected release. If all 3 forms are meant to arrive within 2026, it makes sense for the first one to appear early in the year, which is why April feels like the right timing. Now, May. Looking at character release patterns from recent years, there is usually at least 1 month without a new character release. After fitting all my predictions into the calendar, May is the only month that makes sense to remain empty. So my prediction is simple, May will not feature a new character. Moving on to June. June is another traditional month for Rush Duel characters, once again based on patterns from 2024 and 2025. Since I already predicted a 7's character for February, I believe June will focus on the Go Rush world. The arc I expect to be adapted is the Rovian Bandits arc. I believe this will be handled as a dual character event, adapting the entire arc at once, with Rovian Cassidy and Yuna Goha being unlocked together. These are the 2 characters from that arc that I believe are too important to be treated as NPCs, due to their relevance to the story. Next is July. In 2025, Duel Links did something unprecedented. Instead of releasing a new world, we received a major update to the DM world. Another interesting detail is that 2 months before that update, we got the release of an extremely fan-requested DM character, Merrick Ishtar. Based on that, my theory is that 2026 will feature a major update to the GX world, and 2 months before that update, in July, we'll get a highly requested GX character. In my opinion, the most logical choice is Atticus Rhodes, arguably the most requested GX character still missing from the game. Moving on to August. With Nash confirmed for January, all 7 Barian Emperors will be present in Duel Links. That removes the final obstacle to introducing Zexal's final villain, Don 1000. I believe final villains tend to be released around the middle of the year and before the launch of a new world. The only month that fits those conditions is August. This would officially conclude Zexal's adaptation in Duel Links. Now let's talk about September. Recently, a Rush duel card called Dimension Linker was announced exclusively for Duel Links. This card is full of references to Duel Links in its art, text, and stats. But for this video, the only relevant thing is a part of the card's text that states, "She traveled through 9 dimensions." These 9 dimensions are a clear reference to the 9 worlds currently available in Duel Links, suggesting that we won't have a new world anytime soon. However, this doesn't mean there won't be major updates. Just like what happened with the DM world, I believe September will bring a major update to the GX world, this time focused on the GX manga story. For those who don't know, the GX manga doesn't adapt the anime's story. Both tell completely separate and unique narratives, and the manga features exclusive characters. With this update, I expect new story content based on the manga, alternate forms for existing GX characters, and brand new characters exclusive to the manga. With the release of this update, I believe they will include an alternate form for Chaz wearing the obelisk blue uniform and an alternate form for Cyrus wearing the Slifer red uniform, as these are the uniforms they use throughout the manga, as well as the release of a manga-exclusive character, Midori Hibiki, an ally of the protagonists who uses a Dark Lord deck. Moving on to October. Typically, after a world launch or major world update, the following event features a character from that same world. Last year, something unique happened. The first event character was a major villain, Noah Kaiba. Assuming this becomes a pattern, I believe the first character released after the GX World Update will be the main villain of the first half of the GX manga. That character is Reggie Mackenzie, who uses a generic fairy-type deck. Next is November. Going back to the DM World promotional banner, Noah's event has already happened, but Darts is still missing. To avoid disappointing players and to finally fulfill that promise, I believe November will be the month when Darts is released. It provides good spacing from Raphael's event and avoids being pushed all the way to the end of the year. Finally, December. Looking at the past 2 years, Duel Links consistently releases at least 3 Rush Duel character events per year. 2 of those are usually locked to February and June, while the third doesn't follow a clear pattern. Because of that, my guess is December. As for the character, I believe it will be Goha Yuga. He's the only Goha sibling who doesn't appear in the Goha siblings arc, but instead shows up in the following arc, which I believe this event will adapt. I also believe his event will adapt not only that arc, but also the final arc of YuGiOh 7s. Explaining why would involve spoilers for both YuGiOh 7s and YuGiOh Go Rush, so I'll leave it at that. And these are all my predictions for character releases in YuGiOh Duel Links in 2026. Now, if you liked the video, leave a like, share it, and I'd love to know your opinion in the comments. Which of these predictions do you think are most likely, and which do you think are completely unlikely? And a good 2026 to you all.